Well, good Monday morning, everybody. This is Dave with Cruising to Lose Weight. And today is Monday, January 23rd. And we arrived very early this morning into St. Croix, U.S. Virgin Islands. I think we ended up coming in just about 6 o'clock in the morning. The sun was already cracking the mountainside in the background, and we're here till let me see, 7 to 3:30 this afternoon, so a little bit about an hour shorter than it's been the past couple days, but I think that we're a little bit further east. This is the furthest east I think we are, but yesterday we were at St. Martin. Got my souvenir cap. Did our island tour of St. Martin, and it was interesting to see the devastation and the rebuilding after the 2017 Cat 5 hurricane. I think they said it was Irma that came through the area and basically annihilated everything, but slowly but surely they're building things back. We stopped at Mayagat, which is the Dutch capital here. And I remember 7 or 8 years ago when I was here stopping at a little restaurant and a store there, and it's no longer there. It's all boarded up and gutted out, so they're in the process of rebuilding. There's a lot of rebuilding going on, and I think they're making things, they're improving to make it more hurricane resistant in the future if it ever does get slapped again. Interesting thing with the island, St. Martin, is of course they get all their water from the ocean, and they've got these huge desalination plants that basically take the seawater, take the salt out, and then pipe it to homes in the area. So a little bit different than back home where we can just pop a hole in the ground and get spring water. And so if you've been, internet's been really bad lately, and it's been a couple days since I was able to upload my past videos from St. Kitts and St. Martin, and what the heck was the other one that we were at? St. Thomas. So those will be coming up today if they're not online already. It seems like today St. Croix is going to have a little bit better internet service once we get off the ship. I haven't purchased any internet when I'm on the ship, because I was hoping to use the internet once I get off the ship to do all my uploading, but even if I paid an extra $5 for the international plan, and that didn't do squat. So anyways, I think they're up and they're visible now, so you can see those in the history. And St. Croix today, don't have any excursions planned for today. Looks like there's a little bit of a port walking area, and I saw some beaches a bit further down, so we may do exploring. We have to get our one of our last souvenir caps from St. Croix today, and seems like St. Croix has two larger islands that are quite a distance from the port here. It seems like the existing excursions are like a 45-minute drive to get to those bigger cities, and I just didn't feel like spending an hour and a half traveling around, even though it would be maybe a scenic bus route. But I'm just going to kind of stick it close to the port today, and do a little self-walking tour of the port area here in St. Croix, U.S. Virgin Islands. After today, we've got a sea day, and then we're in Jamaica, where I plan on just staying on the ship due to all the reported unrest and and crime that's been going on. And then we've got 2 sea days after that, and we're back in Galveston. So let's go over statistics for last evening and this morning. Last evening, our blood pressure was 142/83 with a pulse of 80. Blood sugars were 237, and the A1C was 9.19. Blood pressure this morning, 131/80, and the pulse is 80. Blood sugars are 186, and the A1C dropped to 9.1. We ended up with 6,727 steps yesterday and had a real good night of sleep at 8 hours and 15 minutes, and the sleep app gave us a rating of 95. Weigh-in this morning was 294.2. That was a loss of 0.3 pounds, and that brings our overall weight for the series at a gain of 9.5 pounds. So we'll start shedding those a little bit and we'll see how that works out. But yeah, St. Croix today. So tune in tomorrow for the review of St. Croix, U.S. Virgin Islands. Appreciate you stopping in for the update. You guys have a great day, and we'll catch you on the next one. Adios.